How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about new figures. So over the past few weeks we've been talking about how I've changed my display, which I've got up here, and you've seen some figures on there which I haven't actually spoke about. So let's get into that. First off, we're going to talk about the Cardi release, the general public release. So we have got the Doctor here from his attire from, I believe it to be Space Babies. Now it's got the Sonic and that is it. Now, we have also got Ruby, and this one I believe is from Dot and Bubble, and she doesn't come with any accessories. Now, I am happy with these because they've returned to the blister style packaging. Now, I was a big fan of back in the day. This one's a bit dusty, but the blister package is like this from Series 2, and this is the K9 one. But on the back, which we got, used to have what else was in the line. Now, unfortunately, with this one, we don't have that. We just have a bio on the Doctor and a bit of a bio on Ruby. But these are still cool figures, retailing at £18-ish, depending on where you go. I was very happy to get them. I stumbled into Forbidden Planet, found them, bought them, and I am going to keep them boxed. But there is two more figures that were released, and those two figures were these. The Ruby and the Doctor from the Carrot Options are exclusive. Now, these were a little bit more expensive than the original figures, but I am happy with them. But actually, these were the originals. These were the first ones released, and the retail ones were released after. Now, the Doctor comes in his attire from Church on Ruby Road. I'm not too sure what Ruby comes with, like where her attire's from, but the figures do really, really look cool. I really like them. I mean, they don't have any joints on them at all, as you can see. And it's the same articulation as it had before. And they just look really cool. I mean, the 15th Doctor looks just like Natasha Gatwa. Ruby, the Ruby Sunday figure, doesn't look as much like Millie Gibson as I would have liked, but it does look just like her. I mean, here you can see it does look like her. Once again, this one has no joints, but still has the articulation. Now, these figures came in this box. Now, you have the sleeve over the top. You had the two figures. Now, you've got the Ruby Sunday. She also came with her phone, as you can see, and her bag. And on the back, it was just a bit of a bio about her. And the Doctor, he came with a little bit more. He came with the Boom Velengard bomb. He came with his Sonic Screwdriver, and he also came with Psychic Paper, which was the first time it was actually released. Plenty of people have printed a custom version, but none have actually been released with Carrot Options until now. And this is the back. Once again, it's just a bio on the Doctor. Now, these figures coming together was very cool. I don't particularly like packaging in a box. It gives me very much flashbacks to the Peter Capaldi era, when we didn't have many figures, and the figures like that we had were in this collector's box. I don't like the collector's box, but people do. People appreciate it. People think it's cool. But I prefer the blister packs. But I did buy all for £80, but worth it. That is it for this week's video. Just showing you the figures. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week for more Doctor Who content.